I'm so alone. Never thought you would make my heart be broke. I gotta let go. All the pain will eat me if I don't. How can I cope? Been feeling so low since you have hit the road. Turn to a person I no longer know. Memories of us will still give me hope. I need you to talk, but I just get the tone. Yeah, wish we ain't met. Sometimes I feel like I'm better off dead. What hurts the most, you were my best friend. Now you're the one that my heart regrets.
I wish I never met you, but I still wanna hold you. Getting over you's just something I can't do. I wanna feel brand new, it's just something I can't do.
Sorry that I'm not enough. What's the point if we don't got trust? No one listens, I'm feeling stuck. Can't move on from the thought of us. Hate how we didn't have a choice. Move across the map and you couldn't join. Going numb made my heart void. How our love has now been destroyed. Feeling certain no one is perfect. Hide my smile behind a curtain. Wish you're mine but don't got the courage. Can't leave the thoughts that say I'm worthless, but
I wish I never met you, but I still wanna hold you. Getting over you's just something I can't do. I wanna feel brand new, it's just something I can't do.